Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is fucking Wednesday night. You know what that means. Nukkle Hedd Sports, we in the building. We got Hutch live in the living color, showing his beautiful fucking face to the world. What up, Hutch?
What up, Toe?
Chilling, brother, chilling.
Oh, shit. No more guys hitting the building.
Shit. Yo, man, I was looking up some stuff, and now all of a sudden, we're back in the talks to Giannis Antetokounmpo. I want to know, as a Knicks fan, how do you feel about trying to get him on our team?
Like I said before, 3 years ago, all for it. Right now, too many injuries, and I would think, not for nothing, we already have a big man on our team who doesn't like to play in the post. I don't need another one.
I hear you. Shit, because my thing is like, yeah, Antetokounmpo's good and all that, but is he the missing piece?
No. And the reason I say this is because he needs to have the ball in his hand to create. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you do that, you take the ball out of the hands of Brunson.
And Brunson's our guy.
Brunson is your creator. He facilitates.
Yeah.
I don't need a 7-footer facilitating. I need a 7-footer to be able to post up on somebody in the paint or go grab the rebounds and crash the boards. I'm saying, remember, Brunson already had to tell fucking Cat, go get your ass in the low post.
Yeah. What up, CP Throat? CP Show?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Hoach.
You don't hear
C
what?
C3P Show.
What do you want to hear? That you a bum?
He late?
They
You
late
think
again?
he think because he goes to a water park, he's on vacation, that he could just show up whenever he wants?
I'm here on time
No, no, no,
for
no,
my
no,
regular
no, 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 no.
stuff.
The show is at 9 o'clock, not 9:08, not 9:09, not
I thought you said
9:04,
9:08.
9 o'clock.
That's right. 90000.
You
It
people,
took this
you people can
took
never
this
be
man
on
8
time.
minutes to let me in.
You people can never
Bullshit.
be on time.
Word. Bullshit. That's why he got 2 bathrooms in his house. He's so full of shit.
And a yard. And a yard.
Word. He dug a hole for that for the extra. Shit.
I ain't gonna front, bro. No, sometimes I think that I need to get an apartment with two bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, because
I feel you. I feel you. Sometimes you got to go and there's somebody in the motherfucker.
yo, bro.
It's like, I just gotta pee. Can I take a pee? Can I take a... Like, shit. I hear you. But yeah, like you said, before we got rudely interrupted by show, I do, like, I'm seeing now Brunson is our guy. He's our scorer. He's a guy that we lean on to get the game close. And it doesn't make sense to me that the center, a big man, wants the ball to facilitate. Like, bro, you should be down in the post, getting open, getting rebounds, and if you fucking have a mismatch, we give you the ball and you get those easy buckets. Why are you sitting out here trying to facilitate shit? You're not the point guard. You have to learn how to play your position.
Yeah, too many players in basketball nowadays literally just want the ball in their hands all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like no, there's a reason why there's a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, and a center. Yes. Is it a little old in the way of looking stuff? Yes, I get it. The game has evolved where you got 7-footers that can shoot the threes, but not every 7-footer is Dirk Nowitzki. Sorry to burst your bubbles.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Dirk was a shooter in Europe. Luka, shooter in Europe. Like before they even came over here. We have big men going to college and they want to live on the 3-point line. I'm sorry if this offends somebody, but grow a fucking pair of balls, go to the paint, grab rebounds, whether it be offensive or defensive, block shots, and post somebody the fuck up. How are the shooting guards posting people up and the big men are on the 3-point line?
That's what I'm saying.
Did that happen?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you want to facilitate, make shit happen on defense. That's the purpose of the big man. Shit.
Dude, I swear to God, I really don't get it where these guys really you're 6'7", 7 foot, 7'1", 7'2", and you want to put up threes. If you have a jump shot like Luka, Dirk, even pays me to say this, or even Durant, I get it. But when you don't have a jump shot, you should not be shooting threes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Giannis is not a 3-point shooter. I don't need you to have the ball past the 3-point line looking to fucking break the defense down. My man, you're 6'11". If there's a switch on the pick and roll, and now you got the point guard that is 6'2". Why are you at the 3-point line? You 6'11". Post that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen is if they bring the double team, you pass it out, uncontested 3-point shot. If they don't bring the double team, you should be able to score.
Yeah.
You got a 5 to 6 inch reach of height advantage on the guy guarding you. It's not rocket science, man. It's not.
Nope. Dude, this game and every sport is built off of the fundamentals. And not for nothing, the way that these guys fucking play, they killed the fundamentals. Like, everybody's like, oh, Steph Curry changed the way the game is played. No, he didn't. He just fucking he's taking bad shots and he's making them. And now everybody else wants to do it, but like, dude, you're not supposed to be taking these bad shots. They're high percent, like, dude, the game has fundamentals.
For a reason.
That's it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be stupid. Like, they really need to stop with this shit where they're fucking allowing these players to play like everybody else. Because I'll keep saying this shit. The Spurs was whooping LeBron's ass because they play like a team. The Mavericks whooped LeBron's ass because they play like a team.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a team, well-rounded team wins the fucking playoffs. Look at OKC.
Yeah, when they won it last year, they played as a team.
Yeah. And
I know it's a crazy concept, guys. It's a crazy concept, but it's called a team sport for a reason.
What?
Not even Jordan can do it by himself. Jordan still needed help.
And even he played in the triangle offense, which was a team effort.
Now, mind you, he didn't need superstars like LeBum. Look, bro, I hate Jordan. I'm a Knicks fan. I cannot root for this man for nothing in the fucking world. Scotty was a superstar. Jordan was a superstar. Everybody else on those Bulls teams. Horace Grant, role player. Yo, Dennis Rodman, role player. Everybody else was a role player.
Yeah, Steve Kerr, role player.
B.J. Armstrong,
Tony
role player.
Kukoc.
Ron Harper, role player. Tony Kukoc, role player. Luke
Horace
Longley.
Grant.
Yeah, all fucking role players. LeBron literally left Cleveland to join Wade and then Bosh in Miami. And how many championships did they win?
2, I think.
Right.
It only works when everyone has no ego. Yeah.
Bro, what you talking about? No ego, Ethan Page? Come on now.
Word. Ethan Page does his thing. What's crack-a-lacking, Joseph?
What's up, Joseph? You're Joseph. No, you're right. But here's the thing, right? And this is what I tell people. Even if, let's say you have no egos, would you rather win chips or be would you rather win chips or be the superstar on the shitty team?
I'd rather win chips. I'd rather win chips. Because, like, I was raised, I'd rather be the dumbest person in the room than the smartest person in the room. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be the dumbest person in the room full of smart people than the smartest person in the room full of dumb people. Right. I would rather be a member of a team that's won chips, won championships after championships, than the best player on the team that can't do shit. Now, if we're going to talk about millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, that's a different case. But you make money when you win championships. You know what I'm saying? So that's not even like they go hand in hand.
Right.
But it's still like, I think I was telling this to one of my family members. I think that the game, they're saying that the game's boring now. And they're talking about baseball, but you could equate this shit to basketball because not many people are watching. I think the reason that it's boring is because no one plays the game fundamentally and all these fucking rule changes. Like, there's no more hand checking. There's no more this. You made it so easy for these guys to score that they're shooting from the fucking the logo. And not for
Bro,
nothing, I
that's
don't
why I
want to
find it
see.
funny.
Yeah,
Not for nothing. That's why I find it funny when motherfuckers talk about how the players in the '90s wouldn't be able to keep up with. Yeah, my man Shaq will eat motherfuckers alive today,
yeah,
bro. You wouldn't be the shit that Shaq went through.
yeah.
You couldn't do that nowadays.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I honestly think that with all these rules and all this bullshit, the competition just got lazy. They don't play defense. And if you're a well-rounded player, you're you're fucking a role player now, but it's like you're not even talked about. Back in the day, if you was a well-rounded player, you was a star because you needed defense on the fucking team.
Right.
And LeBron wouldn't be considered a superstar because the first thing they'll say is he got no defense. He never was first all team defense. He never was fucking defensive player of the year. You can see it now. He's lazy when he goes back on defense. He's always fucking flopping. And it's not just him. It's the whole fucking league. Like even James Harden. That everybody want to talk about he's the best scorer in the game. Like, yo, but he doesn't even play defense. If you look, the All-Star game, no one's playing each other or nothing. To me, that's boring. I don't want to watch a fucking 3-point shooting contest from the logo and you call it a basketball game.
Very true.
Like, I want to sit there and see these motherfuckers play some shit. Like, they don't got to play jail ball, but, like, do something. You know what I'm saying?
But that's like the thing. Like, not for nothing, and I'm going to keep going back to it. It all changed the All-Star game with Kobe called out LeBron.
Yeah.
Once Kobe called out LeBron and LeBron went in bitch mode, stop.
Yep.
And then you can see, like don't get me wrong, back in the days, All-Star games was exciting.
Yeah.
You know, they had the dunks, but they still played defense.
Yeah. You know,
They called each other out in the All-Star game.
yeah.
Like, yo, you were talking all that trash before. Come and guard me.
You know, to be honest, I think that these players, or like the kids, or the generation above, I think the generation after us, because you know, like your generation before me, right? Hutch, you're not a millennial, right?
No, I'm a.
All right, so my generation had kids mad early, and I think that because my generation was raised with the iron fist, they overcompensated, and they didn't have that iron fist on them. You know, so there's a lot of this new generation that's a little soft and
not for
that
nothing.
complain.
Not for nothing. The generation after me, you know, what was it, millennials? Because
Yeah.
I think I'm Generation X. I think
Yeah,
there was a lot of babies having babies.
yeah, and they became best friends with those kids.
Right.
And now
instead of being mother and pop,
Yeah.
mom and pop, it was,
And now those kids never went through hard times when they were younger. Like I know what it's like to be in the fucking school and trying to play a game, and even the coach is like, "Yo, bro, you're gonna have to find a way to get past them. If they're playing tough, if they're playing hard, you play hard too. I'm not gonna stop this. You gotta learn."
right.
That's when you had to have your parent go, "Yo, bro, but he hit you, go hit him back." It wasn't none of this. I'm gonna step in and you're gonna go on timeout. You know what I'm saying? But I know.
I've never had the timeout.
Yeah, I never had the timeout neither. But I think there's a lot of like fake tough guys out there, and I'm not saying that to like say that they're pussies. It's just when the shit hits the fan and you're actually in that mode where you need to pick up your fucking shorts and stand on your own 2 feet. You're not ready for that.
Right.
And now we get.
Look at normal guy. He's saying the Cavs game right now, high scoring, 114 to 112. But you know what happened, normal guy? When teams were actually playing defense, the people who are fan now, oh, it's too boring.
Yeah.
They want the high scoring games. But you know what happens when you have those high scoring games? People don't know how to play defense. So in the playoffs, nobody knows how to play defense. And that one team that knows how to play defense Usually ends up winning. Not for nothing. The Spurs, right? Yeah, they can score, but they can play defense. Case in point, last year, OKC, they play team defense. This is what happens when you're able to stop the other team.
Yo, look at the fucking Celtics last year, or it was the last year or 2 years ago. They were shooting lights out. Then they played the Knicks. They couldn't hit a bucket and they lost. They depended on that three so much they couldn't hit the three the way they wanted to. They lost. And dude, I understand three's more points, but what's more point? What's more points? You miss a three or you make a fucking layup.
Bro, the reason that the Knicks were able to come back against the Celtics, like people forget, in all the games the Knicks won against the Celtics, the 4 games, every game at one point they were down by 20. Because the Celtics got hot shooting threes and they got cold. That's what happens. If you live by the three, you die by the three.
Yeah.
Now think about this: Celtics kept on shooting threes and were now missing them. But if they would take those easy twos, they would have won.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing, the Knicks against Indiana, game 1. The reason why Indiana was able to come back, yeah, the guy was shooting threes or whatever. But if you look at the shots the Knicks were taking, they went up by like 15 and just wanted to starting chucking threes.
Yeah.
Instead of eating the clock and taking the easy twos.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Missing free throws. Bro, the amount in the 90s and even into the early 2000s, right? You had players that you did not want to see on the line come clutch time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Reggie Millers, the Allen Houston, the Michael Jordans, those guys that were in the regular season were 90+% free throw shooters. You don't have that nowadays.
Yeah.
Dude, making free throws is a lost art. Can you believe that I'm actually saying that? Free throw shooting is a lost art in today's game. Excuse me, like, you know how many games I see nowadays that people are missing free throws, and I'm like, I think like the most consistent free throw shooter nowadays is Steph Curry.
Yeah, I believe that he's the best free throw shooter right now.
And I tell people, I say, you want to know why? He goes to the gym. He doesn't leave the gym until he makes 100 3-pointers. He doesn't leave the gym unless he makes 100 free throws. Like, we all joke that he comes across half court, pops and shoots, and makes the crazy threes. Right? Joseph, if he's a good free throw shooter, great. But here's the thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Who's SGA?
He's the guy that won the MVP last year. He's from
Oh,
OKC.
okay. Okay.
Right. I don't know. Bro, Steph Curry does it. He tries to hit 100 free throws in a row before he leaves the gym. And he tries to make 100 3-pointers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, I'm going to make 100 and just chuck. No, like, he takes real 3-point shooters, not the ones that we see in the commercials from, like, third bench or whatever, or behind the bench or whatever. Like, no, he takes real 3-point shooters when he's practicing. You know what I'm saying? Joseph, that's fine. But can he hit him in the clutch? That's what I'm saying. Like, there was times where you're like, yo, there's a reason why in the 90s it was called Hack-a-Shaq. If it was a close game and Shaq was in the game, Shaq was a career like 50% free throw shooter, bro. And that's no knock on Shaq. That's just the way it was. And he would sit there, he would practice them. He would. He just couldn't make them. But there's a reason why. It's like, oh, if the game is on the line, the game is close, and Shaq is in the game, you're going to foul Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I just looked up the players with the highest free throw percentage for the 2025-26 season. So Cam Spencer from the Minnesota the Grizzlies, Dennis Bain from Orlando.
Grizzlies?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Memphis.
He said Minnesota. I was like,
Because you know that's just because that shit said MEM. So I was like Minnesota, and I was like with the Grizzlies. These ain't the Timberwolves. But yeah, so it's Cam Spencer, Amaz Bain, Nikolai Alexander Walker, Derek White, LaMelo Ball, and Kawhi Leonard and Brandon Miller. They have and Tyrese Maxey. They have 89% to 94% free throw shooting right now.
Bro, I don't know almost none of those guys.
Yeah, well, you know LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, I know him. That's
Yeah.
right.
James Harden is 88.1, but he's
Well, ever since they took away that bullshit that he used to do, where he used to kick out his feet when he used to pump fake, and all of a sudden they were calling the fouls on him. He's not at the free throw line that much anymore.
yeah. Shit, it looked like fucking Steph Curry's not even on this list.
That's interesting. If that is true, that is very interesting. Because I remember one time that where it was Curry was almost automatic at the free throw line.
Oh, there you go. So wait, what the fuck is this? I put it on the Western Conference. He's second with 92.9. All NBA. He's the second highest, but he's not on this list with All NBA.
Who's the first? He probably doesn't have that many free. He probably doesn't have that many free throws to qualify for it. Because what you're probably looking at is they have to have certain amount of free throws. Because Curry's a jump shooter. He really doesn't drive to the basket. You know what I'm saying? But who's number one above him in the Western Conference? If he's number two.
Cam Spencer, the one from the Minnesota Grizzlies.
Yeah. Right.
So he got 94%, and Steph Curry got 92%.
Yeah, dude. I mean, fucking plus 90. That's good. Where's CJ at? SGA or whatever. SGA. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is SGA, the reigning MVP.
He's second. Oh wait, no. The free throw percentage, he's at 88.1. So he's down there. Like 10 and shit like that. But all right, so when I Googled it, it says as of early April 2026, Kawhi Leonard holds the highest free throw percentage in the NBA for the 2025-2026 season, shooting approximately 90 to 96.7%, depending on minimum attempts threshold. Notes used on Reddit. So right now, free throw percentage is Kawhi Leonard. Top contenders is Steph Curry, Desmond Bain, and Nikolai Alexander.
Who the fuck is Nikolai Alexander? I don't know.
He's in the Timberwolves. He's in Minnesota.
Bro, I don't even know these names. That's a damn shame.
Me neither.
That's crazy. That is my. I don't know these people. I don't know these people. Who is this?
What is this? What is this? I can't give you this shit. But shit, man. Even in baseball now, it's like everybody just wants some home run hitters.
I mean, it sucks. But yeah, nobody knows how to bunt in baseball now. But I mean, that's been like for the last 10 years.
Yeah,
Wait, Joseph does have a question. Who's the leading NBA? Who's the leading scorer this year?
NBA leading scorer.
Yes.
So the most points is hold on me. Fuck it. Like this. All right, there you go. So the most points is Lucas at 2,143. And
But that's the
SG
point. But the average. He's talking about the average.
score. You talking about the scoring leader or the highest
The
point
scoring leader.
percentage?
Yeah. Who the average per game?
Oh, uh, so Luca is at 33 points per game. SGA is second with 31, and Anthony Edwards is 28, and Jalen Brown is 28 also. Jalen Brunson's 9 at 26 points per game.
So Luca's doing it up, huh?
Yeah, but remember he got hurt, so he's out. Like Luca's gone, right? He
I don't know. Look that up. Yeah, Joseph. Lakers Luca. Whoa. What other Luca is it? He's not in Dallas no more.
So as of the 5th, Luca will seek specialized medical treatment in Europe for his grade 2 left hamstring strain.
Damn. That's wild. Yo, not for nothing. But what's going on with all these hammies and people needing, like, going to see specialists for all of stuff for a hamstring injury, bro?
I don't know. Cause I'll tell you one thing though, I never had a problem with my hamstring unless I wasn't like right now. If I were to do shit and I lifted up stuff the wrong way, my hammies would feel it. But other than that, like when I was playing and all, I never had a problem with my legs.
Dude, when not for nothing, when I was active, I, dude, I never. And I used to not even fucking stretch. When I got a little bit older, I was stretching, but
No, I hear you. Shit, I didn't stretch before I fucking lift the weights, put the weights down, none of that shit.
yeah, Austin Rivers is out. Revis is out too. Whatever. So how soon before LeBron James starts crying?
Um, very soon because he's in the third. I think they're the third seed in the NBA.
Oh boy. I can't do this on my own. Meh. I'm sorry. I just think that LeBron's just a baby back bitch. And apparently, one of my nephews found our channel, and he heard me talking about Bronny. So, Kofi, if you hear this, Bronny still sucks.
So get this. He has a fallback plan.
Blame Anthony Davis.
No. It's better than this. It's more calculated.
Okay.
You would be impressed. So he goes. LeBron James describes the loss of Luka Doncic and Reeves for the season as a shot to the heart. And you're to blame. You give love a bad name. At 41, he is forced back into a primary high workload role, despite managing his left foot soreness, which caused him to miss a game against the Thunder.
Oh God.
You see, LeBron James is like, I understand he tore his quad and Austin's a bitch, but I hurt my foot. My foot was hurt. He missed the game because that's how bad his foot was hurting. He said, I got a boo-boo. I need bye-bye. You won't let me. This is the problem when you make your own team to be designed around your success and not the success of the team. Because
he's the GOAT.
Because in reality, that's what he did. He made his team to fit around the way he plays and not to fit to win.
But he's the GOAT.
That's what they say. He's more athletic. Yo, normal guy. I feel you. Yo, dude, this is the crazy shit. Like, I was just saying this to my coworkers. It's like, it's funny how people complain that shit hurts so damn much and they can't do nothing. And I'm like, yo, I got a compressed spine, a fucking herniated disc, 2 fucked up knees, 2 surgically repaired shoulders, and I'm not bitching at all about nothing. I still get shit done. And y'all motherfuckers talk about it. Boo-boo. It's like, bro, I'm almost close to not being able to feel my legs. And y'all niggas is over here, I got a boo-boo. It's like, shit, I may be a millennial, but I was raised by motherfuckers from the Great Depression. You fucking feel me? Like, let's get that shit straight. Shit.
Not for nothing, I really don't get it.
My guy, boo-boo, I need sit. Go 9-9 real quick.
No, bro, truthfully, again, I'm gonna go back to one of my favorite sports movies. Are you hurt or are you injured?
Yep.
And if people don't know what this movie is, I feel sorry for you.
Word.
All right, this is a movie. If you're a football guy, this movie is a movie that you need to go watch. I'm not gonna tell you the name because you guys should know the name already. All right. And the player goes to the coach. Coach, what's the difference between hurt or injured? Goes, if you're hurt, that means you can still play. If you're injured, that means you can't play.
Word.
So, I get it, bro. At this stage and age, yeah, everybody's hurt. So you're crying because now you have to, like, motherfucker, you never played. I think you've only played a full 82 games, like 1 to 2 in your 20-year career. What are you complaining about?
Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta take a more primary role?
Yo, dude, there are fans
What it is? No, here's what it is.
All right.
Here's what it is. I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
Now he doesn't have anybody to blame if they don't make it into the playoffs or deep into the playoffs. That's the issue right there. Oh, my bad. Everything's all on me again. I don't have a scapegoat. Remember, a couple of years ago, who was the scapegoat?
Anthony Davis.
Right.
Because Anthony Davis got hurt all the time. And then now look.
Right.
Now look. Luka's getting hurt.
So now he's going to say, well, Luka, got hurt. Reeves got hurt. So that's why we didn't win the championship. But, man, Ain't you the GOAT?
Supposed to be.
You call yourself the GOAT. Not anybody in basketball. Because I'm going to tell you right now, nobody who plays basketball calls you the GOAT. Nobody. Fans and yourself call yourself the GOAT, but you ain't no GOAT. Stop that nonsense. Right?
Yeah.
I'm a hater. I'm a Jordan hater. I'm going to say that to the day I die. But even when he was a bum, when he was bumming it up with the Wizards, he took responsibility.
Yeah.
He never said, "Nah, man, I'm just here as a backup player. Everybody else is supposed to be doing what they're supposed to be doing." The man never said that. Yeah, I never heard Kareem say that. I never heard Magic say that. I never heard Bird say that. I never heard none of these superstars that I would consider in the GOAT argument before LeBron ever said, "Well, it's not my fault.
Yo, bro,
It's not my fault. It's not my
Lou,
fault. People
Lou
got hurt."
Alcindor and Patrick Ewing were playing with busted up knees and busted up backs, waiting to
Normal guy, you got it. You got it, normal guy.
Yeah, you did. But, they've been playing late into their career with fucked up knees. I remember seeing fucking Patrick Ewing on the fucking bench with 12-pound bags of ice on his knees, and
Yeah,
they
every
took the
time
shit
he
off so he
went-
could come
every-
back.
Every time they took him out for a break, he would be sitting down there with the bags of ice on his knees.
Yep. And then still trying to figure out what the play is. And that was boom, and they played.
And
Right now, there are
arguing with Pat Riley and Jeff Van Gundy about I need to go back into the game.
yeah, because Starks ain't doing nothing. But dude, now the fans have more health issues than the players, and the players are taking more of a rest than the fans. like, come on, like what the fuck, man? Like the fans literally have to take a mental health day because their fucking team sucks.
And I'm sorry to say this because I know you're one of them, but yeah, if you're a Jets fan, yeah, you need to take a mental mental break.
We need to take a fucking mental health life.
Week.
The word. Shit. We need to all come together, buy ourselves an island, and fucking live there for the rest of our lives. We're like, they lose again, but give me a pina colada.
No, but look, all jokes aside, guys. I grew up where the players took accountability and never passed the blame. Nowadays, especially in basketball, and this is not only on LeBron, even though he's fucking the number one corporate.
Yeah.
All these players want to blame everything else instead of saying, "Yo, maybe I wasn't just that good enough that day.
Yep.
Maybe so and so got the best of me that day." No, everybody's like, "Well, so and so got hurt, so we had to alter our game plan." Bro, sports is a continuous game. Your game plan should be changing continuously.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna buy the. Well, Luca got hurt, Reeves got hurt, so now I gotta play a little bit more ball. My man, you call yourself a GOAT. You should have been playing more ball than anybody else. Simple as that. Sorry, and your son sucks. Deal with it. Yeah, normal guy. Yeah, you know yourself some movies there, normal guy. But yeah, I mean, I want to know what Lucas said. Now, normal guy and Joseph, you're still here with us. Did you guys see the IG AI shit where Luca was talking shit about having to be the number one guy and all that? Because that, I mean, AI is getting so good that that looked real for almost a moment, and to me that was funny.
What?
Oh, the IG post where they did an AI thing of Luca,
Oh yeah, bitching.
yeah, bitching about LeBron or whatever.
Yo, not for nothing. That did look real.
Dude, I thought it. I mean, the moment he started talking, I was like, okay, this is not real. You're a normal guy. I'm telling you right now. Just, just put it in Google. Just put Luca, IG talking trash, and you should see the post. For a moment there, I thought it was real. But here's the thing: a lot of people were saying this. Like, yeah, that was AI, but do you feel like Luca actually feels like that behind the scenes?
I, I would think so. I would think if he doesn't think like that, I would think you're full of shit. Because how many times we seen like videos of Russell Westbrook and other teammates of him like, yo, dude, you're full of shit, or look at him like, what the fuck?
Bro, there was what is that? I saw a video clip. There where it says LeBron doesn't care about his teammates, and it was a video of basically a video collage of his teammates like on the floor, like reaching out, like they were like got fouled or whatever, and LeBron was like either walking by them or walking over them, like not even seeing them. But meanwhile, this motherfucker on the floor crying and nobody touch him. And
Yeah,
if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just again Google it and just be like LeBron being a bad teammate, and you will see like people reaching out for the like to for him to like stand them up or whatever, and he will walk right by them. Like, yo, you are a grade A piece of shit, bro.
yeah, yeah. I've seen that. He tells people, yo, don't let nobody pick you up at your teams with your family, and then just walks right by the motherfucker.
Yeah, crazy, right? That's to me. That's why. How you gonna demand that your teammates help you up when you get hurt, but you walk right by your teammates when they reaching out for you?
Yeah, yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Joseph said Luca just needs more help. The second they get LeBron out, it'll be better. I mean, not for nothing, Joseph. The Lakers offered an extension to Bronny, and he said no. And LeBron's contract is over after this year. So maybe he gone. I know DJ will be happy about that.
Yeah, and they talking about him coming to the Knicks. No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, 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 no. My man, I would be outside staging a protest. I don't think. Plus, I don't think he'll ever come to New York, bro. He's too soft. He's like Durant. If too many people talk shit about him, he gets offended.
Yeah, and it's looking like, oh, I didn't even realize I had the camera on. It's looking like I had the like Giannis Antetokounmpo is also like he gets offended by that shit real quick too, and I think he made a mention that he's like, yo, I took teams that didn't deserve to be the champions, and like this is one of them. Like, and people got took offended to them. Like, well, I mean, he
That's what
took
you're
the
supposed to
Milwaukee
do.
Bucks. Like, he took the Milwaukee Bucks to a championship. The Milwaukee Bucks ain't the fucking Spurs. Like, they wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for him.
Right, but if you're quote unquote calling yourself a great player, that's what you're supposed to be doing.
LeBron and Steph Curry teaming up together in retirement. You know how slow the Warriors would have to play if they got LeBron on their team?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think Curry wants LeBron on the team, bro. It's just the feeling.
Where I think LeBron is gonna go back to the fucking Cavs.
You think?
That's what I see him doing. Just because, what team realistically, what team was gonna want him?
But bro, he's already burned the cap. He's already left Cleveland twice. So you think he's gonna go to Cleveland as his welfare tour or whatever? His last year in the league.
Unless some team is gonna, unless the fucking Brooklyn Nets are gonna offer him fucking so much fucking money, but I doubt that.
Bro, if anybody at this point offers him a max contract, that GM needs to be taken out to the back and beaten.
Word. Some guy said the team's gonna be warm.
It was
Wait.
be a warm team.
Wait, you think he's gonna fucking go back to Miami?
Bro, he don't play. He don't play. He's in LA. He doesn't play in LA. Think about that, normal guy. He's in LA and he barely plays. Okay, Cleveland and Memphis, two places he ain't going. Okay.
I mean, who would want him? Like,
I was just about to say that. Yeah, like who is there really a team out there that would want him after they just witnessed the last couple of years?
I doubt it. Like, not to be a dick, but like, let's be serious. I don't want him on the team. And I know everybody's like, oh, but, you know, he brings in money and all that other shit. But, like, this is the thing. I'm not the GM of the fucking team, and I'm not trying to make them money. I'm trying to win. So either you're trying to make money off of this nigga, which now that's the wrong fucking mindset to be in because you ain't winning, or you trying to win. And how does he help you win? He's not putting any effort.
Bro, he wasn't putting any effort in at all playing defense. Like, I remember being like, oh, the LeBron's a good defensive player. And I'm like, yo, I never saw him lock down people one-on-one. Like,
Me
I
neither.
saw him, like, help defense, yeah. But locking down players one-on-one, never.
He said the next Cali team is going to be Golden State.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna be truthful. I don't think Golden State wants him there. I really don't think they would want him there.
I
could be wrong.
How does he fit in with Golden State? That's the thing. Like that's the issue I have. How does he fit in any one of those teams? Because you know damn well that if he's gonna go to one of these teams, the first thing he's gonna do is say, "I need to get other players," because he dismantles every team that he's on. Golden State is willing to put it on the line that they don't got nothing to lose. They're gonna be in rebuild mode regardless after Curry leaves and Stephen Kerr leaves.
Bro, not for nothing. People act like Curry's over the hill. I still don't think Curry's over the hill.
I don't think Curry's over the hill either, to be honest with you. Like, he got the shot. Like, the shot is where it's at. That Curry team now is going to take... Oh, no, I'm not going to say that LeBron is not going to fucking sit in the back and let him fucking take over and shit. But LeBron is still gonna be like, well, now I gotta be able to fucking call the plays and
this is not a secretary.
I gotta be able to call the plays and I gotta be able to fucking
I
do
want
this
the ball
shit.
in my hands. I need it facilitate.
Yeah, and he's be like, well, if I'm gonna be on this, then at least you gotta give me the backup team and we gotta make these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna fuck up that team one way or another. There's gonna be too many people trying. It's gonna be like the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna get too many fucking burgers just to fit this motherfucker's agenda.
Just to please him. So you know, if he goes to Golden State, you know who else is going to Golden State, right?
Anthony Davis. Nah, Bronny.
Yeah,
Bron.
right.
Which, yo, you know, it's funny. People are saying that we need to give him a break because he doesn't play that often.
He doesn't play that often because he's not that good.
What? Nah, I thought superstars only get 7 minutes a game.
You can't say that after that clip I sent you.
That beautiful air ball that he shot.
Perfect.
You know what, Toe? When you come out and say stuff like that, I wish you were in front of me.
He's talking about show. He keeps saying toe. He
No,
keeps
I said
calling.
show. I said show. I
All
said.
right, all right.
I said show. You want to know why show?
Wow.
If I can slap the taste out your mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Ronnie-
my.
Ronnie going to the Nets. Cucamonga crackhead Nets. Shit. Listen,
No,
man.
look, bro. I get it. Your last name is James or whatever. But dude, now is when you should be coming out of college. You should have stayed in college, redefined your game. There was no reason for you to leave college early. Like none whatsoever.
The Lakers would have never drafted him.
But dude, the reason the Lakers drafted him is because his last name is James.
Yeah, they wanted to break records. Father, son.
How about the Detroit Pistons? Is holy fuck, they playing hella good. Fuck the Pistons. Nah, but yeah, they looking pretty good now.
Nah, they're looking strong.
But then I mean they have a fucking reputation of looking strong. You know, there's a lot of teams. I'm pretty sure because they're going back some old fundamental way of these teams building each other. Now you notice all these teams that are looking strong ain't got no fucking stars on them. Like,
Right, they got no superstars. They're just guys who know how to play team ball. Like I get it on OKC, we all know SCA or whatever his name is or whatever, because he was the reigning MVP. But before last year, you ask people who he was, and people are like, who?
yeah, I still don't know who he is. Not by name, but I know by
I mean,
team.
I still mess up his three letters.
SGA.
SGA, SGC, whatever. I don't care.
Some of a gun association. Shit, motherfucker could be OPP. I still won't know who he was.
You know what I'm saying? But OKC plays team ball. You know, your boys in Detroit, they're playing team ball.
When he puts SGA like that, I'm thinking he's talking about Sega, like Sega
Bro,
Genesis.
Joseph, bro, I don't need you screaming at me, all right? I'm gonna need you to
Word.
bring it down now.
You up
Simmer
here,
down now.
we need you down here.
Simmer down now. Okay?
You're at about a 15. We need you down at like a 8 or a 7.
All right.
Got yourself a nigga now.
Don't be putting everything in all caps. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
We all know what that means when you put everything in all caps.
Word. It means you want to fight.
That's right.
Shit. And you already stole his quarterback, so he ready to fight you.
No,
Hey, you stole my-
you can have that, bum. Nah, but look, bro. All jokes aside, like even the Knicks, when they play the best ball, is because they're playing team ball. You know, Brunson is distributing the ball. Cat is playing like a big man's supposed to. Like it's a proven formula. When basketball teams play like a team, they usually end up winning the championship. Like I remember when somebody said, "Oh no, you have to have the big three." I don't think you need a big three.
No. You need
I think you need a group of players who like playing together, who can play together, and who don't
What?
take days off.
Yeah, and they're consistent in their field.
And don't complain about having to take days off or complain about having to actually play at least 75 games
Word.
instead of 82.
Joseph said he got to clean his SGS, so he'll be back. Shit.
No, but
No, but yeah.
think about it. I was reading I saw a thing on IG, like the true thing of longevity, and they literally had side by side. And this is not the first post I've seen like this. Side by side comparison of LeBron's 20 years as opposed to John Stockton's 20 years. John Stockton averaged like 79 to 80 games played a year. LeBron, not even close to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for everybody who wants to talk about, oh, LeBron has that longevity, think about this. Kobe still has more championships than him. Your
Jordan.
man, Lou Alcindor, a.k.a. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, still has more MVPs than him. Jordan has more championships and MVPs than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you guys talk about, oh, it's a testament that he's been in the league 20 years. I think Curry has more MVPs than him. Bro, again, when Jordan was playing, he was the best player in that stretch. When Magic was playing, the only person that it was always Magic and Bird who was the best players. You know what I'm saying? LeBron has been playing, and you're like, well, in his era, well, Curry was a good player, Durant was a good player. Like, he doesn't stand head and shoulders above any of those players.
Okay, LeBron has more MVPs than Curry.
He does.
LeBron
okay.
has 4 and Curry has 2. But Curry has that unanimous one that he beat
That's
LeBron.
what it was. Yeah,
so,
that's what it's the unanimous. Bro, how can you say that you're the greatest player in this area with somebody you don't have a unanimous MVP, and Curry does? I know, and I've said this before, and I know people get mad when I say this. I've always said it. LeBron is overrated.
Word. All right, yo, real quick update. The New York Rangers lost 5-3. I don't know who they played, but there's 2 swords. And the Sabres, okay. And the Oakland Athletics beat the Yankees 3-2.
Boo. Are we playing in the Bronx or in Oakland?
I think we played in the Bronx.
Damn.
They had 9 hits to our 4. They had 9 strikeouts to our 15. We had 7 walks and no extra base hits.
Bro, how do you have 7 walks?
And seven left on base. So those walks had to be and 2 errors. See, this is the thing that I'm talking about, where it's like they're saying the bottom of our lineup fucking sucks. And it's like, yeah, but also the way we fucking play when we like. You ever notice how we get all of our points from like fucking home runs and extra run home runs? We don't have no rallies. I haven't seen the Yankees hit a rally in a fucking long ass time.
Bro, I haven't seen these Yankees do hit and run, steal bases, put down a sacrifice bunt. Bro, you're telling me that we had 7 walks and they didn't do anything with those 7 walks? Again, stop swinging for the fucking fences. Just make contact. It's not hard. You make contact. You put the pressure on the defense to actually make the play.
Yeah, that's all you need to do. Is it, dude? You ever heard about pushing the runner over? Like that's just as good. You get the fucking person on second base or in scoring position. You did your job. Sacrifice fly.
No, a single scores them, whatever, or the guy hits a double. You bunt to third base. That way he can move over to third base. Now with one out, you have a guy on third base. A sacrifice fly brings him in. A base hit brings him in. It's
Oh,
like, come
yeah.
on, guys.
You notice we're a generation of statistics now. Everybody wants to have those
The
record
stats.
numbers and the stats.
Everybody wants the stats. Everybody wants to pad their stats.
I bet you any money if we no longer kept record of stats and they weren't as important, the game would be a lot different. The game would be a lot fucking different.
I bet, and that's across the board.
Yeah.
To me, that's across the board because I guarantee you, you take stats out of fucking football, people forget. And it was in the '80s that they started keeping records of the sacks.
Yeah.
So who's to tell me that there's not somebody out there that had 30 sacks in the year? You'll
Yeah,
never
right.
know. You'll never know because they never kept track of it until the '80s. But nowadays, if you're a defensive end or edge rusher and you have more than 15, oh, you had an amazing year. You're one of the top pass rushers. And I've always said, but um, look at before you say the guy was the best pass rusher, whatever. Can you see who he played against? Because if you played against teams with a bad offensive line, that really doesn't mean that you were that great. You just the luck of the draw. You played some bums. You saying like to me that's I've always looked at it like that. I'm like, wait, okay, who did he play against? How was his schedule? Oh, what does that matter? He still had 20 sacks, bro. If the team has a bad right tackle and the guy lining up across the right tackle, and in one game he had 5 sacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Shit.
But that's just me. You know,
It's true, and they don't account for shit like that either. Like they'll sit there and they'll say a quarterback isn't the GOAT because of the competition, whatever the shit. But then when there's a defensive player, there's somebody that's going up against somebody lesser. No, this is the GOAT. It's like, yo, make up your fucking mind. Either this is the most athletic and the best competition we had ever, or these people suck.
You know
Which one
my
is
thing-
it?
You know why my thing? Everybody's too quick to say somebody's the GOAT.
Way too quick.
Somebody's been in the league 3 years. Oh, he's the GOAT. How? How is he the GOAT? He's still a baby in the league.
Fucking guy stinks.
I've always found that very difficult. Like, oh, he's a rookie. Oh, he's the GOAT. How is a rookie the GOAT? You've had 1 year. What happens if next year you come out and you fucking break your leg and you can never play again? What then?
Damn, bro. Don't wish that on Jackson Dart. What's wrong with you?
See,
Hey,
stop putting players' names out there. I never said anybody's name.
I know. I heard you say rookie. I thought you was talking about him.
No,
Isn't
I'm
that-
just talking in general. Everybody, sure. The problem is everybody's quick to say that everybody's a GOAT. How is somebody who's only been in the league, any league, whether it be baseball, football, basketball, hockey, whatever, you've been in the league 1 to 2 years and they're calling you the GOAT? How? That shouldn't be possible.
Yeah.
To be a GOAT, you gotta at least be in the league 5 years.
Shit, ain't that happened to Grant Hill?
I don't know if it happened to Grant Hill. They said that if it wasn't for the injuries, he would have been the GOAT. I know that's the argument that I hear all the time.
Yeah, I hear that shit also.
Yeah, but I also hear that about Penny. If Penny never hurt his back, he would have probably been one of the greatest of all time. But this is why I tell people. I said injuries have to factor in who you call goats. Like, yeah, great. LeBron's been playing 20 years. He's averaged like 60 games a year, bro. That means he's missed 22 games. To me, how can you be a goat when you average like 60 to 65 games in the year in the league where they play 82 games? That's like me calling yourself the GOAT in baseball when there's 162 games, but you only play 90 of them. How can you consider yourself one of the greatest of all time? Bro, LeBron literally has played 82 games. I mean the 82 games. I think it was like maybe 2 to 3 times in his whole 20-year career, and I think he probably did that when he was young, because I for sure he has not done that on the Lakers.
No, I think he did that maybe on the Cavs. I'm gonna have to look that up.
But like, come on now, like, bro, that again, like, if Aaron Judge was to play 90 games instead of, let's say he averages 130 games, that means he's only missed like maybe 30 baseball games. Now, mind you, baseball's 162 games. So if you only miss 30 games, that's still a lot of fucking stats that you could have gotten. But you playing 130 games.
Yeah, this was 2017 to 18 season with the Cleveland Cavaliers. His
Wait, is
15th
that
year in the league.
is that the only year he played 82 games?
Yep, he only played it once.
Wow, that's bad. Wow. But this is a guy that he wants to call himself the GOAT. Yeah, no thank you, man.
And he played 23 seasons with 82 plus games.
And on an average, how many games did he average playing a year?
Okay, so 2003 to 4, I think that was his rookie. He played 79. Then he played 80, and 79, 79, 75, 81, 76, 79, 62, 76, 77, 69, 76, 74, 82, 55 the next year. This was then 67, 45, 56, 55, 71, 71, 57. So the past uh 7 years, he's been 55, 67, 45, 56. He's been maybe averaging like 50 games. 50,
I
50
mean, I
60
know
games.
so I know some of those games, he's hurt or whatever. I'll give you that. But a lot of those games also been load management. Dude, if you look up John Stockton, up until he fucking finished his career, he was paying like fucking 80 games. Was that? I know it's crazy to think, small little white dude like that. But John Stockton was a tough little white dude.
Okay, so John Stockton. 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 78, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 64, 50, 82, 82, 82, 82. All 19 years. He averaged 79.2 games.
And he played in a time where there was a lot of physical play going on. Let's just say that.
Word. I'm here. I'm just standing because the seat's starting to fucking bother me. Sit
No,
down
I
all
hear
fucking
you.
day.
I hear you.
I'm
I
still
was talking.
standing.
I was talking to Leia. I was like, "Yo, I might be doing you and standing sometimes and stuff like that."
Now
All right,
listen.
but
Let's see, Jordan. 82-18, because that was when he was hurt. Then 82, 82, 81, 82, 82, 80, 78, 17, 82, 82, 82, 60, 82. He averaged 71.5 games.
That's still a lot of games, bro. Still a lot of games.
Yeah.
Huh? What you gonna do? Now,
Anthony Davis.
huh?
Anthony Davis games played.
That should be fun.
64, 67, 68, 61, 75, 75, 56, 62, 36, 40, 56, 76, 51, 20. He averages 57.6 games.
Ouch.
Damn. In the immortal words of Farouk or Ron Simmons, damn.
That does suck, bro. Because no, Anthony's not a bad player, but you gotta be available. Gotta be available.
Word.
Now I want to pivot quickly.
All right. Let's get to pivoting. It's a pivotal situation.
Ronda Rousey versus Gina.
When is that shit again?
I think it's in May.
Yeah, May 16th. All right. Let's get it.
I'm not even asking who's gonna win. Does it still happen?
Yeah, it's still happening. It's a 145-pound catch weight. Now, I understand where you come from because a lot of these big events have these main events that people get fucking tuned in on. I want to see that. I want to see that. And then they cancel them. I get it. I get it.
It's like, are we 100% gonna like now? Is this I think I asked this last week, but I forgot. Is this a legit fight or is it just an exhibition fight? Like, is this gonna count against their MMA record?
Let's see. It's a real professional sanctioned MMA fight, not an exhibition. So they will fight. They will feature five-minute rounds at 145 pounds using 4-ounce gloves.
Bro, so you telling me Gina has to cut weight to 145 pounds?
Yeah, because Ronda's not gonna go to any other weight.
Dude, but when Ronda was fighting, she was fighting like at 125 though. Wasn't she? She wasn't fighting at 140.
135, I think she was.
Okay. So maybe it's not that big of a stretch for her.
Yeah, but it wasn't Gina like 150 or something like that. I know she was either that or she was struggling to make 145.
I think her problem was that she's struggling to make 145. Not for nothing. You see her body.
Oh, yeah. She's not a little girl.
Right.
She was built for pain.
It was like if anything that Ronda might have an advantage of is cutting the weight. Remember, it's always easier to go up in weight than it is to go down in weight.
Yeah. Especially, from what I'm hearing, especially for females.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's 100% tough, bro. It's and, you know, and again, Gina is a voluptuous woman. She's not
Yes,
a
she is.
string bean.
Oh,
It's a woman with curves. So for her, it'll probably be tougher than somebody who doesn't really have, curve. Like if she was as big, I think it would be different. You know what I'm saying? But she's not big.
yeah.
She's thick. So what would happen if she can't make that weight? Like, and I think nobody's really asked that. Like, what would happen if she really can't make that weight?
I don't know.
Do they cancel it?
I think Rhonda would cancel it because she would be like, it's so disrespectful that she couldn't make weight because I made weight. None of blah 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 blah.
I didn't sign up for this. You gotta
Word.
raise me by like 10 pounds.
I was frozen today and I faked all my toughness to be here and now it's gone. Where's Misha Tate? I won't fight Misha Tate now.
All of a sudden, Mr. Tate comes out the crowd. I'm here, bitch. What's up?
No, I was playing. She can't make weight neither. I'm only gonna fight her at 125.
I was talking about Holly Holmes. Holly Holmes stands up. I'm here.
I talking about Cyborg. I'm here. You know what? Fuck y'all. Where's Dana White? I'm here, bitch. I'm going home. Oh yeah, motherfuckers is fake.
No, but all jokes aside, if somebody can't make weight, what's gonna happen?
So it depends on how many pounds she misses. They might let her fight, but she loses some of her purse, or they just call off the fight.
Like, let's say she doesn't make weight. Do they give her like a couple hours to maybe hit the sauna to cut some weight? Like, what?
Yeah. I think you get a chance. Like, so I think the first time you go into weight, they give you, I think, a half a pound. So if you're within a half a pound, they go, all right, you're good. But if you're more than that and you have to come back, then you have to come back on exact weight.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I think you get one chance to come back to make weight or some shit. But that's why a lot of these people now are being hospitalized and all that because they try to make weight in that last fucking few hours.
Yeah, dude. That is definitely a health hazard. That is a health hazard.
Yeah. Speaking of boxing, I want to get your opinion on Tyson Fury because this Saturday Tyson Fury's fighting on Netflix against
Yeah, that dude that was wrestling a bear.
Arshak Makhmovdov. Yeah, him.
I want to say that to me, I think Tyson, he's done. It's over the hill.
Yeah, because he's coming out of retirement. He's 37 years old, and he's hoping to fight Anthony Joshua later in the year. I don't know why all of a sudden everybody wants to fight Anthony Joshua after he knocks out Jake Paul, but I guess that was made Anthony Joshua a top contender. He knocks out Jake Paul, and now he's the top guy. Deontay Wilder is his victory against whoever the fuck he was fighting didn't put him in the top 10. He's not a top 10 yet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Word. I mean, I didn't know that there was that many people in the heavyweight division that you could make 10 of them.
that is very true.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, with boxing being so many different promotions and shit, I don't know what to look at. But I don't know if I'm watching, if I remember to watch this fight or something else happens on Saturday or some shit. But if I remember, I might turn it on. And
You see me? I want to watch the fight because simply I just want to see Gina knock this.
I was talking about Tyson and Aj.
Oh, you're talking about this fight?
Yeah, Ajlish Bank Bakulu.
You know, to truthfully, it's not drawing me.
Yeah, I hear you. And I don't, not for nothing. I don't think Tyson Fury is that good of a boxer.
You know, well, no, he was a good boxer. Because remember, he had to outbox Wilder to beat him. But I just think there's no need for you to come out of retirement to try to go back. It's like sometimes just let it be.
He didn't have enough momentum to fight the people he wanted to fight, the celebrities he wanted to fight. So now he's trying to come back and do some shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. My whole thing is like when you've been away from boxing or fighting for an extended period of time, and then you want to come back to fight some dude. And I saw the dude he was gonna fight. It's not like he's fighting somebody that's smaller than him. That dude is big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. To me, it's like sometimes it's just not worth it. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's like, yo, I'm pretty sure you live comfortable wherever you live at. You live comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're in that thing of the actual boxing bug, then you open up a gym and start training some.
Yeah, yo, you want to open up a gym and train somebody? By all means, go right ahead. But I don't know. To me, it's like, yo, you want to be able to function as an older adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for nothing, and this is not a disrespect, but people really need to remember what happened to Muhammad Ali and all those punches he took to the head. And
Yeah.
I know it's a physical, fiction, coño, a fictional movie. But also remember Rocky and his "I'm gonna block your punches with my head," and remember what happened to him.
Yeah. He went back to being stupid.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, those hit to the heads take a toll on you.
Yeah.
That's why like in the UFC, the most fighters who have a long sustaining career are those who don't take big hits, like the Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva never took big hits until he got old and kept thinking that he was that young buck and had his hands down or whatever. And then he got his shit rocked.
Word. But that's the thing about fucking boxing that people don't realize. Look, what was this dude Ford? My man had one fight, he did good, and then he's like, "All right, I'm retiring," and everybody's like, "Why are you retiring?" Like, because he was about to say, "It's like I have massive headaches. I'm about to die over here."
Yeah, dude, it's not easy taking all those blows to the head.
Yeah, it's not. And that's another thing that people don't realize. The life of a boxer is not that long either. So when you have these people that have a couple hundred fights, it's like, yo, dude, that's fucking like unheard of.
I mean, but look at that. I know we make fun of it, but Mayweather's coming out of retirement. We all joke is because he probably ran out of money or whatever. But I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Between the Gina and Ronda fight, what's the purse? Like, have they
Uh,
put that out there, or are they keeping that secret?
I would have to look that up.
Because that's something I would love to know. Like, what is the purse? I remember Rhonda, saying some shit like she's not coming out of retirement for some chump change.
Yeah, but that's all she fucking. That's all she's good for. Why is my shit not?
Like, that's what I want to know. Like, who walks away with what?
Okay, so the previous 2015 UFC offered to Carano was valued at $1 million. The purse has not. The fight has not been publicly finalized. The fight was negotiated after UFC allegedly deemed salary demands too high. So they previously offered Gina Carano $1 million to fight Ronda Rousey in 2015,
Okay.
but right now they don't have the purse available right now.
I'm gonna say bullshit, but okay.
I
So
hear
I
you.
don't know if you can hear me, whatever. It says no signal, so I don't know if you might be
No,
doing something
no,
with
no.
me.
I hear you. I'm here. It's just when I changed the settings on my camera, it made my camera unavailable to fucking.
No, that's right. I just wanted to make sure, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that purse is probably a couple of mil, not 1 mil.
Let me refresh this page real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Tim, you mean what's up with Daniel Cormier? I don't know. I don't think he's ever gonna fight again. I think he's done fighting. I think he found his niche. He's a good commentator. He's a good play-by-play guy. Like, don't damage that by trying to make a comeback now. Plus, not for nothing, the only person he would really need to fight would be John Jones. That's like the only person he's never really beaten.
Ooh,
DC.
yeah, yeah. I I can see that. I had to put the fucking eye focus on it.
That's right. You should looking crispy.
Yeah, because I had to change it so it was at 30 frames per second. Now it's at 24. That's why it's a little wider.
Right,
You can see my AC now and shit.
right. And the fishy.
Word.
So we got that. Got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what your Jets are going to do in the draft?
Not really. I know somebody saying that there was a possibility of somebody. I forgot his fucking. I was trying to save it. Uh,
What, the quarterback from Alabama?
what's his name?
Ty Simpson or something like that.
I think they were saying that he's feasible. They're saying the Jets hold the number 2 overall pick. Um, and are heavily considered defensive elite talents to bolster their roster with edge rushers Arvell Reese and David Bailey.
Yeah.
The other options include wide receivers Arnold Tate and Jordan Tyson. So no quarterback.
But remember, you guys have like another pick in the first round. So I mean, if you guys don't go with number 2, are you okay with the kid from Alabama? Alabama.
I don't know. I don't really know people like that. Tim Taylor 2 man, what up? I don't know college sports like that. What would you say? Because I know you know.
Well, it's crazy because you got some players saying that he's a better quarterback than Mendoza.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Was that Mendoza's a better athlete.
Now, do you want a better quarterback or a better athlete as your quarterback?
It depends what kind of offensive line you have. If you have an offensive line that's going to let motherfuckers through, you might want the athletic quarterback because he's going to need his run. But if you have an offensive line in front of him, and you don't need him, like the guy can scramble. Don't get me wrong, the kid can scramble from Alabama, but he doesn't use that all the time.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird because I have this. I don't have faith, and even if we get a good guy, I was ready to get rid of fucking this dude. Damn, what's his name? Our quarterback. I mean, our coach.
Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn. I was ready to get rid of him last year, but now that we got him this year, now it's like, all right, this is make or break. So let's see. I don't have no faith that you're gonna do something.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah, like, because all I'm hearing is chitter chatter, chitter chatter. I'm not seeing nothing. You know, I'm not seeing nothing that's worth fucking to get excited for right now.
Right.
Maybe after the draft we see what happens, because like there's also a
I mean,
possibility
you
we trade.
not excited about Gino?
Like, no, he did I in the Seahawks, but who doesn't do I in the Seahawks?
My man, you guys literally you traded back for Gino and sent Justin Fields to the Chiefs.
That's crazy.
And to be Mahomes' backup. That's wild.
That's crazy.
I mean, you guys still don't have an offensive line. I know that Bryce Hall, you guys put the franchise tag on him.
Yeah.
Let me see. Wilson is what? This is going to be his 5th year? His 5th year or his 4th year?
I want to say 4th year.
Okay. So he probably has one more year of eligibility.
So as of April, at the end of 2025 season, Zach Wilson has played in 4 seasons. Yeah, so this is about to be his 5th season.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, wait, my bad. Nope.
You lied to me.
I put Zach Wilson. What's his first name? I take omega 3 from memory, but I just don't remember for what for.
I was, I'm sorry, that's a little bit funny for me.
What is his name? Wilson?
So I had to turn on my AC because they're still giving heat in my apartment.
No, yeah, I don't know why. Fucking
Crazy.
yo, what is his name? A receiver?
Wilson?
Yeah,
Garrett Wilson?
Garrett. Fuck me. As of the conclusion of the 2025 season, New York Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson has played 4 seasons. Okay. He was drafted in 2022. So wait, did they sign him to a new contract?
I I think I think once they traded away Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner, I think they did sign him to an extension.
Yeah, the wide receiver agreed to a 4-year, $130 million contract extension on July 14th, keeping him with the team through 2030. The deal includes $90 million guaranteed money on an average annual of $32.5 million.
So what I'm gonna say about that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love that kind of extension.
I hear that. Shit.
I mean, I'd fucking walk into my office right tomorrow and be like, "Here's my resignation. I'm out." You know, but my Giants are no better right now. Dexter Lawrence wants to trade. I understand why he wants to trade. You know, he wants more money. He's being greedy, little bastard.
Yeah.
You know what doesn't happen anymore? These guys don't play their contract, don't play out their contracts no more. Mind you, 2 years ago we signed him to a massive fucking deal. Right? At that time it made him the highest paid defensive tackle. Now he's like maybe 11th or 12th defensive paid tackle. But because him and the Giants can't reach an agreement, now you want to trade, so what? Or you're in the game just to be the highest paid tackle?
Yeah. Cause ain't nobody want to fucking.
Whatever happened actually wanting to win championships?
People started throwing money at people that don't win championships. Yo, dude, it's the
Again,
market.
like we said earlier, you know, you would rather have a ring or money, and everybody's choosing money nowadays.
Yeah, and because you know what it is, a lot of these fucking owners is like, yo, we need to make money to pay this team. So fuck it. What's the biggest attraction? What's gonna cause people to fucking show up? Ron James. All right, well, let's give Ron James money so we can make that shit backhand over fist.
Right. Nah, I hear you.
Shit. I don't know if DJ's gonna join us today. I sent him the link. He hasn't. Usually he comes on about this time, so.
Right. I mean, we'll give him a couple more minutes
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I mean, I know that you literally have a love hate relationship with your Jets, but are you hyped about the draft? Like, do you want to see who they draft, or you're like, it doesn't matter, they're gonna fuck it up anyway?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Hoach. On the outside, my face, they're gonna fuck it up anyway. My heart wants to see them win. I want to see us do the best we possibly can, Hoach. So I'm like, I'm anxious. Like, you know, those people that are like, yo, I know there's no way in fuck I could get this girl or I could get this loan or I could get this promotion or whatever. But then inside, I was like, but I want it. I want it. I want it, please. Like, do me the favor. Like, somebody, please cut me a fucking break. Cut me a fucking break. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
I mean, I'm kind of hype. You know, I'm hype. I know we picked number 5. I know that Dexter Lawrence wants to get traded, but I guess he just wants he just wants to feel important. So I know the Giants are gonna. I don't think the Giants are gonna trade him. I think the Giants are gonna end up giving him a contract extension. Because remember, last year Myles Garrett? Oh, I won the trade away from the Browns because they couldn't come out to a contract extension.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the Browns gave him a massive contract extension. He's like, okay, I'll stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think that's the same thing that's going to happen with Dexter Lawrence. Now, I know my Giants are in a position where they can either get somebody that I want them to get, the linebacker from Ohio State, Sonny Styles.
Okay.
But my whole thing is, like, if he's not there, we need to trade down. Get a couple more picks, you know. But if he's there at 5, I'm running up to the podium.
Like, fuck what they said. This is the guy we're getting.
Yo, the Giants have not drafted a linebacker in the first round, I believe, since 1980. I think Carl Banks was the last Giant, the last linebacker the Giants drafted in the first round.
Phillip Banks' son?
No, Carl Banks is older than Phillip Banks. Yeah, no, if you look it up, I think Carl Banks was the last linebacker the Giants drafted in the first round. And the last time they took a linebacker in the first 3 rounds was maybe 2007, I believe, 2006. And believe it or not, his name was Clint Stimham or something like that. Crazy. But yeah, I want
Okay,
the
so
I
back
want the
in-
Giants to draft Sonny Styles. I really do.
Carl Banks was one of the Giants' first round picks in 1984.
Right. Just put it in Google. But I'll do it right here because I'm at Google. Last time the Giants.
And you can hear he types professional. That motherfucker got that professional cadence. I should be like plop, 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 plop. Fuck, messed up. Yeah, if somebody dusted my keyboard, they'll think spacebar and the backspace is my password. There's a sequence here that he's doing.
All right, so to put it like this: 1984, Carl Banks, linebacker. Let me see here. Yep, 1984 was the last time the Giants drafted a linebacker in the first round. Good Lord.
That's what I said.
So yeah, I mean, But dude, if you look up the kid, remember they were talking about the kid that from Ohio State that put on the show in the Columbine.
This year?
Yeah, that was him. The dude is 6'5", 244 pounds, and ran the and dude the way the combine that he did, they says one of the greatest that they've ever seen.
Johnny Styles, right?
Yeah,
Cause it's fun because Reese is also in. Uh,
right. Because he's also a linebacker for Ohio State.
all right, so we're looking at his profile. He's a 95 next gen stats. That's elite.
Yep.
Production score 91. He came in first. Athleticism score 94. He came in first. Total score 95 came in first. 40-yard dash 4.46 seconds. 10-yard split 1.5 seconds. Vertical jump 43.5 inches.
Which was a
Broad
record.
jump. Huh?
That was a record.
Yeah. Broad jump 11'2". 3-cone drill 7.9 seconds. 20-yard dash 4.26 seconds. Hey, hold on, wait.
Those are all top numbers.
The 20-yard shuttle he did in 4 seconds, and the 40-yard dash he did in 4 seconds. Damn. What the fuck is a 20-yard shuttle?
You know the cones, the shuffle.
Okay.
That's to test your agility.
Damn, okay. Shit.
Dude, his shit was so good that they're even saying that the Jets might draft him at number 2. Over his linebacker teammate Reese.
Okay, so all right, you want to hear his weaknesses that they said in the
Yeah,
in
I would
the
love to
stats?
hear this.
All right. That recognition of blocking schemes needs more work. Can afford to crank up the urgency at times. Slow to re-accelerate on the stop and start movements in pursuit. Tight hips prevent fluid change of direction from downhill flow. Inconsistent shading zone drops to quarterback's eyes. Average instincts and physicality as a blitzer.
All which is what you're telling me that I was all nitpicking.
Yeah. Yeah. But his strengths are he lines up the defense front and makes adjustments if needed, discipline and shifting through pre and post snap eye candy, pops and separates from climbing blockers with a crisp punch, constricts run fits by using size, force, and technique, scrapes quickly into action without losing leverage, impressive talent for slipping through traffic and into tackles. That sounds like he doesn't have tight hips to me. Versatility and athleticism can be weaponized for coverage disguise, gains depth and widens to the flat with average to above quickness, impeccable tackle finisher. Wait, how does he inconsistent shading zone drop when he's doing all this shit? Like,
Right.
how can his strengths also be his weak?
Because the scouting reports are very flimsy.
All right, well, we're gonna have to take their word for it. Because usually what I do is I'll see who we draft, then I'll look at some highlights, and then I'll be like, oh shit. But you never know. Maybe this year it won't be so shittish.
I mean, like you said, you just never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might hear like my man from the Fifth Element. It must pop, pop, pop.
Word. Zzz.
Yeah. Come in, my man. You know,
Come in, my man.
Tomorrow you might want to have something that just one word reply. Superman just grabs him by the throat. Shut up, basically.
The draft is the 23rd, which is
That
not
far-
next week, the week after.
Yeah. It's not that far away.
I just remember we were supposed to do some mock drafts with Show, but Show's not available at the moment.
I mean, we can do some next week.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I'd rather do it when it gets closer.
Yeah. Either next week or the week after. We got 2 weeks.
Absolutely. I mean, I think
Yeah.
we've covered everything.
Yeah.
I don't think at this time
Yeah.
AJ's gonna
Nah.
hop on.
So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out.
Wait,
Peace,
before-
everybody.
Before we sign out,
Oh,
guys,
oh.
remember, if you have questions for us, send them in. We can. I think that people can send questions in, and we'll answer them on live.
Yeah. Write them on the comment on one of the shorts. Hit us up on social media. Write them in the comments while we're live.
If there's a topic you want us to cover, let us know.
Word.
We are here for y'all.
Like gravy, baby. We got it all covered. We got it all smothered like makeup. Got it all
That's it.
covered.
That's
it.
it.
Shit. On
Now,
that note,
that note.
it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out.